Welcome to Saigon, Vietnam. Look at this cute little coffee place. I was just walking down the street and I saw it. Hello. What's your best seller? What's very good?
This bring that on star.
Okay. Well, can I get a salted cream coffee? Thank you. Looks like a lot of photo shoots and stuff are happening here. Who knows? Maybe this all continues back here. It's like a maze. I gotta go back and get my coffee. But wow. Knew that was gonna happen. This is where I'm gonna bring it back.
I sent it you.
Thank you. Oh, stir? Thank you. Not really a spot, but kind of cool. I don't know how, but that cafe keeps all of this road noise away. Like, you can go way in the back there. I've never been in such a peaceful, tranquil place. It felt like if I was to talk and explain everything in there, that I would just be disturbing the peace. So that's why I'm doing a little bit of a voiceover. There was like a little fan right there, oscillating, keeping me cool. Even though I was outside there, the salt coffee was like absolute heaven. It was so creamy, and the salt mixed perfectly with that strong Vietnamese coffee. There was a little cat there, but he wanted nothing to do with me. I was trying to coax him over. Whoa, I wonder what's going on in there. But yeah, and then they also have these like quiet rooms, which are like for working and or reading books. Kind of cool. Right now I'm trying to get to the Saigon River, but I think they have it blocked off quite a bit. That was interesting. That was like a hammock hut. Like everyone's like sleeping on hammocks in here. I don't know, like you have to park your bike and have like a rest if you're really tired, I guess. A little rest stop. But yeah, right back over here is the River Saigon. But it looks like they built a lot of buildings and they don't have any access for someone to come and walk and look at the river. Hopefully there's a street that we can turn left on right up here and see the Saigon River. Got a nice little drizzle going on. This guy's packed to the tits with water. So I got my bucket hat on now, kind of like a little umbrella, keeping me covered a little bit for the light drizzle. If it gets any heavier though, I might be running for cover. Uh-oh. Just as I said that. No, can't go through there either. Oh, look at this, billiard hall. Alright, this looks like our best bet to be able to get down to the river. Kind of looks like there's a gate at the end of it though. Wild construction. Look at the cool little pillars there. Even down this little alleyway that probably no one goes down other than the residents. Look how beautifully decorated it is. Has all the Vietnamese flags. Yeah, no, it looks like someone's house, but the river is right there. They have like a garden floating right on it. So cool. Maybe the other road will get us closer to the river. This is really cool. Got a jug of mystery liquid here and a little gecko on it. Wonder if they're making like some rice alcohol or something. The little guy sitting there licking all the raindrops. So cute. We might be stuck. This is really nice right here having this. I wonder how much a grab would be back to my area. For some reason I wasn't able to get any data where I was, so I'm moving a little bit. At least the rain's a little bit less right now. Maybe we'll be able to see the river down this road. Look at that. We can get a little close here. Pretty cool. Look how close these houses are to the river. A little bit of trash, but big cargo ship. Imagine living this close to the river. Saigon River. Well, we made it. After all that looking and trying. Wonder what creatures are hiding in there. Just check out how this building is literally built at the river. The river is literally just right up against their house. That tree is just flooded over there. Still on the search for service. Getting deeper and deeper down these roads. Shows that there's a path down here heading to some like tennis courts. Or over here, back to the main road. Oh, would you look at that. Service works again. Just some little dead zone right there near the river. Crazy. Xin chào. Well, right back into civilization. So, for me to get over here this morning in a different video, it was 6,000 dong. For me to ride a bike right now, it's 44,000. 44,000! I'm a long way from home, guys. I definitely think I'll be taking the bus back home too. I didn't think it was going to be that hard for me to get back. Alright, we found bus number 24 for 7,000 dong. About 11 minutes away. Just got to get across the street. Oof. Yeah, from going not using the bus systems at all here to now using them, I'm telling you, they have Wi-Fi. The AC is great. And not many. Hello. What's this? Looks very delicious. Yeah, it's in Tao. The boys having some beers and some delicious snacks. Hey, check this out. They have a really, really cool water feature with some fish in it. Oh, it's a turtle. Here you go. That's cool. I absolutely love it here in Saigon. The people are so friendly, especially once you get out of the tourist area. I do not blame anyone who has to deal with a million tourists getting a little sick and tired of them. But once you leave the center of the city and get out into places like this, people are just smiling from ear to ear, or like just curious what you're doing. And look at this, look at the view. Have all the little Vietnamese houses right here, a big skyscraper in the background. Oh boy, my bus is scheduled in 8 minutes, it says, and I'm still 6 minutes away. I should stop dilly-dallying. I thought I had so much time, so I'm just sitting here relaxing, looking at everything. It's so beautiful here. But check this out. Right in the middle of all this, you got this crazy tree chopped down. This Chinese temple, looks Chinese. Music playing. Crazy buildings in the background. You can just smell the produce with the nice rainy air. Wow. Got some chickens there. Fresh chicken, if you will. And seafood. Hey, chickens. Ducks and chickens. Well, it's a little hard to see them all crammed in little cages like this. Holy crap, man. There's just endless amounts of chickens and ducks in the little cages. And you can just smell the smell when you go past their cages. Found the bus stop. Hopefully I didn't miss the bus, but here's all the options here. Look at how many buses that can come here. I'm going for this one, 150. It's really nice. They're all like, that guy was honking and flashing his lights at me. Look how far you can go for 7,000 dong. I'm just using Google Maps to figure out all these routes. The first time it worked out. Let's hope that this one works out too. Thank you. Woohoo! Wow, that's quick and easy. You cannot complain for 5 kilometers for 7,000 dong. If you're going a far distance here in Ho Chi Minh City, I'm definitely going to be using the public transport a lot more. But like if you're just staying in the center of town, maybe there's more of you, like 2, 3, 4 people, Grab is definitely convenient. You can get it down for like 30,000 staying in the center here. But my goodness, like the AC, the release from the heat, being able to go anywhere I want in Ho Chi Minh City for like 6,000-7,000 dong, that's pretty nice.